We'll get started here in a couple minutes. If there's anybody logged in and you can hear me, would you please put something in the comments to let us know that that you can hear us? Thank you. Thank you. Well, according to my watch, we've got 6 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the April 3rd edition of the Storm Forecast. My name is Brad Bergstrom, and I'm lucky enough to be the superintendent here at Sauk Rapids Rice Public Schools. I want to thank you for taking time to join us tonight for this edition of Storm Forecast. A couple reminders for everybody. If this is your first time joining us, again, thank you. And if you have questions for me as I'm going through the meeting tonight, please feel free to put the question in the comment section. I've got people here that will jot down those questions, and then I'll try to answer them for you. If I cannot, I will text a friend or I'll wait to our next meeting, and then I'll go ahead and bring you the information then. If you are joining us after having been here before, welcome back, and thank you again for being here. For everyone, just a gentle reminder, this is a school function, and while there may be things that you don't like to hear in regards to the responses for some of the questions, this is not a site to air your grievances. This is, again, an opportunity for me to hear from you in terms of what your questions are and to try and answer them. And so if we can keep the questions, keep the dialogue civil, I would greatly appreciate that. So what we'll begin with here is, until I get some questions, I've got some items that I want to go through and share with everybody, things that are going on in the district, things that you might want to be aware of. And I'm going to start with recognizing one of the groups that we have that work in the district, and that is our paraprofessional group. Today is Paraprofessional Appreciation Day, so thank you to all of our paraprofessionals. I want to take a moment to thank the district's amazing paraprofessionals and give them their recognition that they deserve. These wonderful people are critical members of our team and support our students, and their hard work does not go unnoticed. Whether they're lending a helping hand in the classroom, offering support behind the scenes, or just being a friendly face for our students, our paraprofessionals go above and beyond every day to make sure our students have an amazing experience. They bring so much positivity and dedication to everything they do, and we're lucky to have them on our team, that is for sure. So to all our paraprofessionals that are out there, thank you for your commitment, thank you for your time, thank you for your passion and your support. You make a real difference with our kids every single day, and we appreciate you not just today, but every day. Again, happy Paraprofessional Day to all the paraprofessionals that are in and work in our district. Thank you for all that you do. So with that, I'm not seeing any questions at this time. So the next item that I want to spend a little time talking about is for those of you who have children that use our transportation system, whether it's periodically or on a daily basis, we have had an app that parents can access, and it shows the route, shows what time it's going to be at the stop, and gives a lot of very good information. And unfortunately, the app that we have been using is ending, and it's being replaced by My Ride K-12 bus app, and that will be taking place here. We won't be supported, the old app will not be supported as of April 1st, which was on Monday of this week. So we received information that Ride 360, the previous app that we utilize here for student transportation information, is going to be retired and be replaced by My Ride K through 12. My Ride K through 12 is currently up and running and is now available for all users. Please download this updated app from the Apple or Android app stores and for access. It is essential to download the new app to access the latest transportation information. Your username, here's the kicker, your username and passwords from Ride 360 will transfer over to the My Ride K-12 app. Furthermore, you can utilize your existing login credentials to access the web version of My Ride K-12 at myridek12.tylerapp.com. That's myridek12, all one word, all lowercase, Tyler, TYLERAPP.com. For further details about My Ride K-12 and other technologies we employ to ensure the safe and the efficient transportation of our students, please give us a call at the transportation office. We can be reached at 320-253-4703, or you can call Voice Transportation at 320-258-1995. Again, if you have further questions, please feel free to reach out to the district office, 320-253-4703, or you can contact Voice Transportation, which is our partner in the transportation work that we do here, at 320-258-1995. All right, not seeing any questions. Fantastic. We'll keep moving along and sharing information with you. The next thing that I want to spend a little time talking about is we're going to have a major construction project that's going to be happening here at the high school this summer once the school year is over, and that is we're going to be resurfacing the south parking lot here at the high school, the drive where parents come in and drop off on the south end of the high school, as well as there's a road that runs along the fields on the west side of that parking lot that will also be redone this summer. And with this, we know that the space here at the high school is a hub for activities and events, multiple activities, practices, lessons, and events for students of all ages take place here at the high school, not just during the school year, but also during the summer. And they begin early in the morning, as early as 6 o'clock, and they last until dark, and they are here nearly 7 days a week. And with the construction that's about to happen with the parking lot, that is certainly going to change how we're going to be able to access. Not only is there summer school and credit recovery that's taking place, there's marching band, color guard, flag football, soccer, volleyball, youth baseball, youth softball, and swimming lessons, just to name a few of the events that are happening here at the high school during the summer. And this summer, as part of the district's scheduled long-term maintenance project, a large portion of that high school parking lot will be resurfaced. And even though it's oftentimes referred to as the new high school, it is important to note that the high school is 20 years old, and it is time for some of those maintenance projects to begin. We are, the parking lot, while it has done well, we are afraid that we could lose small children in some of the potholes that are there, and so we're going to need to get that redone, and that will be happening this summer. So the south parking lot, perimeter drive lanes, and student pickup loop will be resurfaced, and will start in June and will run through August. The sidewalk and the plaza outside of doors 1, 2, and 4, and that is that area where the main entrance to come into the high school. Door number 2 is the main entrance to come into the district office. Then the door just to the west of that, door 4. That whole area will be closed off all summer, because not only are we doing work with the parking lot, but we're also doing work with curb and sidewalk as well. And so those will be under construction and closed for pedestrian traffic as well. And additionally, the city of Sauk Rapids is planning at this time to resurface Osaka Road on the east side of Mayhew Lake Road, all the way to Golden Spike. So not only are we going to be doing some construction with the roads, but so is the city. And with that in mind, we want to make sure that everybody understands that things are going to look a little different around here for the summer, and just trying to make people be aware. So the only entrance, the only way you're going to be able to get into the high school is on the north end. So there's 2 drives. There's one in Osaka, and then you can access the high school from the south. And then on the north end, we call it the Water Tower Road, or the No Name Road. That road is going to be the only access point in and out for a large part of the summer, depending upon how long the construction takes to resurface the parking lot. if we have a good summer and it's dry and we don't have a lot of rain, that the timeline could be shrunk a little bit, but we need to anticipate being June 3rd to August 25th, and anywhere in between, there will be times in which construction will be taking place and will be impacting our ability to access and to access not only the green spaces, but also the high school itself. So again, the only access is going to be on the north side of the Water Tower Road. Parking will be on the north side of the high school as well as parts of the west side. Depending upon your reason for coming to the high school, access will be through doors 6, 7, or 10. And that's going to be the really important piece. Especially if you're needing to access the high school, it'll be really important that you pay close attention to which door you're going to need to be utilizing to come in, because we want to try and create as much flow as we possibly can and not have log jams, both with cars and also with people coming into the building. We do understand this will create some challenges this summer when it comes to accessing our spaces at the high school, and we apologize for that. But however, it has been 20 years, as I mentioned earlier, since the high school was built, and the south parking lot and pickup loop were originally surfaced at that time and are in need of replacement. Also, it's going to be really important for our drivers, those that are coming in to access this space, to understand that pedestrian traffic will look different as well, and will need to be extra vigilant in terms of paying attention to pedestrian traffic. So again, we're going to be doing a major construction project. The south parking lot, the pickup drive-up loop, as well as the plaza, and then the sidewalk and curbs going to the west side, on the south side, going over to the west side. Those will be under construction, or plan to be under construction, for the summer beginning June 3rd through August 25th, and it will create some challenges for us, as the only entrance to get into the high school is going to be the Water Tower Road. And it should also be noted that when the city does their road construction, the repaving, for that period of time, there will be no access on Osaka as well, which will be challenging for those families who have children who are playing baseball, softball, etc., if they're more on the south side of the green space. Please be watching for continued updates to be coming with this. We are looking at the possibility of having a spot on our website to give weekly updates with this, and there will be more to come with that for sure. All right, well then let's continue on and share some information, some things that are important. Last school year, in the spring of the year in May, we reached out as a district to members of our community. We reached out to our parents, guardians, and we really wanted to gather some information with regards to our communication as a district. We also spoke and gathered some feedback from district staff as well. And we wanted to find out what's working, what's not working, where might there be some opportunities for improvement. And that feedback that we got, we listened to. In fact, we shared it with the board, and we tried to make some adjustments to try better serve those three important groups: our community, our parents and our guardians, and our district staff. While as we're into April here, I want to make everybody be aware that we're going to survey those three groups again to see how we're doing. Have we made some improvements? Are there some other suggestions for opportunities? But also to find out what's working. Are the things that we're doing that we need to keep? So this survey will be coming this spring. It's really, really going to be important for people to understand that when we start asking for this feedback, that we are not asking for feedback about the building level. This is really from a district perspective, not a building level perspective. And so we're going to send out a link through the district's notification system and our top 3 things to know and other areas on or around May 14th of 2024. We'll also be on the district website, and we will also be available through social media posts. We want to find out from those 3 very important groups how we are doing. The survey will open around Tuesday, May 14th, and will go for a couple of weeks, which will be about Thursday, May 30th. And again, it will be many of the same questions, because we want to develop some longitudinal data in terms of how we're doing, what's working, what's not working. And again, as much as we want to know where those opportunities for improvement are, we also want to know what's working for those 3 groups, so we continue to provide what I believe is much needed and important communication. So be looking for that to come. I will talk about this again when we have our next and final storm forecast, but I wanted to give everybody a heads up with that. So again, the district is seeking parent, guardian, staff, and community feedback on district level communication. This brief survey takes generally 3 to 5 minutes for people to do. We're looking at opening the survey on Tuesday, May 14th and running it through Thursday, May 30th. And the district really does appreciate your input as it helps us to continue to get better with our communication. All right. If you have any questions as we're working our way towards this, please feel free to reach out to us at the district office. All right. Well, I got through some of those main items that I wanted to make sure that I talked about. Now I'd like to spend some time sharing some information with you about upcoming events that are going to be taking place around the district. And let's start with on tomorrow, Thursday, May 4th. This is being recorded on Wednesday, April 3rd. So on Thursday, April 4th at Mississippi Heights, we're going to have music concerts for our 1st and our 5th graders. Grade 1 will be at 5:15 and grade 5 will be at 6:15. So again, music concerts at Mississippi Heights, Thursday, April 4th. Grades 1 and 5, grade 1 at 5:15 and grade 5 at 6:15. On Monday, April 8th, it will be Parent Information Night. What's Parent Information Night, you ask? That is for our 5th graders who are going to be coming into the middle school starting in the fall of 2024. This will be from 6 to 7:30 at the Sauk Rapids Middle School. The meeting will be held in the middle school in the Community Arts Center of the CAC. Please enter through door number 1. Parents, guardians of any 5th grade student attending the Sauk Rapids Rice Elementary School who plan to attend the middle school next year are invited to come. Parents, guardians of resident students who attended a different school but plan to attend the middle school in the fall of 2024 are also welcome to come. It's an opportunity for you to come and meet the administrators, learn a little bit more about what your child can expect when they come to the middle school, what are some of those expectations, and have a chance, excuse me, to answer any questions that you might have. So again, 5th grade students attending, okay, so this is parents, guardians of any current 5th grade. Now, 5th grade students will have a chance. We're attending a Sauk Rapids Rice Elementary School. Pleasant View, Mississippi Heights, or Rice Elementary will have a separate orientation day in the spring, and students do not need to attend this meeting on Monday, Monday, April 8th. So again, Monday, April 8th, Parent Information Night for parents, guardians of students who are either attending Sauk Rapids Rice school right now, will be in 6th grade next year, fall of 24. Also for those who may be in another school but will be coming to the middle school, you are more than welcome to be here as well. It is for parents. Students will be having a separate orientation day. Students, for those who are attending a Sauk Rapids Rice school, will have a separate day later in the spring. Okay. Continuing on then, on Thursday, April 11th and 12th, the spring play performance, Almost Maine, will be taking place. It'll be from 7 to 9 p.m. on April 11th and 7 to 9 p.m. on April 12th. On Saturday, April 13th, there will be 2 shows, one at 2 o'clock, another one at 7, and then Sunday, April 14th, will be at 2 o'clock. These will be taking place at Sauk Rapids High School in Sauk Rapids. The Theater Drama invites you to Almost Maine performance. The show is by John Cariana. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be really blowing that. If I did, I apologize. But the performances will be at the PAC. Please enter through door number 6, which is on the west side of the high school. Doors will open up 30 minutes prior to the concert. Adult tickets, adults are $8, students are $5. Sauk Rapids Rice High School students and district staff get in free with their staff ID, and there will also be tickets will be available online or at the door with a credit card. At the door, there is no cash. So again, if you're looking for something to do, the spring play performance, Almost Maine, on April 11th and 12th will be at 7 o'clock. On Saturday, April 13th, 2 performances, one at 2, one at 7, and then a matinee again on Sunday, April 14th, and that's from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock. The performances will be in the Performing Arts Center, the PAC. Enter through door number 6, and doors will open up 30 minutes prior to the performance. Tickets $8 for adults, $5 for students. You can pick them up online and use your credit card, or you can come at the door and use your credit card. There will be no cash. On Monday, April 15th, a night of jazz, grades 7 through 12 at the Sauk Rapids Rice Middle School. So the grade 7 through 12 jazz band concert will be held in the CAC. Families and parents, guardians, please use main entrance door number 1. That again is on Monday, April 15th at 7 o'clock. Might be a nice distraction from tax day and to go watch the kids perform the 7 through 12 jazz band, and looking forward to being there myself. That's on Monday, April 15th. On the 17th, at the high school, we'll have parent-teacher conferences from 4 until 8 p.m. And then on Wednesday, April 24th, we'll have a 2-hour early release, the last one of the year, for all students at Sauk Rapids Rice Public Schools. And then finally, on Thursday, April 25th, we've got middle school parent-teacher conferences from 4 to 8. For both the high school and the middle school, look for more information to come from them in regards to expectations with parent-teacher conferences. All right. We are not having any questions yet. So I have gotten through all of the information that I wanted to get through. So thank you for tuning in tonight. Greatly appreciate having you here. One last thank you to our paraprofessionals. Happy Paraprofessional Appreciation Day. Thank you for all that you do. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. Thank you again to all of you that joined me tonight. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and sign off. Have a great evening. Take care. Go Storm.